Transition Tuesday. I'm Jane, this is Joe. Well, folks out there in YouTube land and social media land, this is going to be our final episode for a little while. Joe is about to finish his very last week of school ever. And it is definitely a bittersweet time in our lives. But we are gonna maybe retool. I can't say we'll never be back, but we're gonna take a little break and kind of relax and do some planning that, you know, that we can focus on and take time. The main thing is we're moving forward to help Joe live his best life, however that looks. Joe completed his updating his relationship map, his contacts with friends. He's improved his communication and decision-making skills this year. We've worked really hard on, getting that last lap in so Joe could be ready for this time. We had Joe's summary of performance meeting, and in that meeting, we discussed how Joe prefers to work alone with a support person. He does not like crowds. He likes to be kind of, low-key in his approach to doing whatever he's doing. And his post-secondary goals are centering around his advocacy work, his ongoing advocacy work. Joe has worked really hard at improving his communication skills. That was one of the things that we were really concerned about going into this planning year, is Joe's reducing the amount of time it takes him to answer. Although his teacher said that Joe told her in his way by answering questions that he really appreciates it when people give him the time to answer. So we're keeping that in mind. Right? Am I right about that? And Joe has worked really hard to help staff or people who know him understand what his needs are. And those were two really important things. Joe being able to consistently communicate and to help people know what he needs. So all that's really left to do is say goodbye to people at school, people he's known for a long time, and people who are new friends, and then make plans. We're actually going to have a calendar. We got Joe's contact information out to people at school. Joe is going to some local community disability organizations, so he's connecting with that wider community. We're going to get involved with a program that's starting in White County very soon, and, figuring out what Joe's life is going to be like. Maybe we'll travel, go see grandma, or go see some live shows or something. Just helping Joe settle in to this new phase of his life, and dealing with the grief of the passing of his school career. This has been a very heartbreaking, bittersweet year. Joe had two really close friends that he'd known since he was younger, and they were in their 20s about to do this last bit of school, and both of them passed away this year. So we're dedicating this episode to Chris and Sean. We're so sorry that you can't go on this transition journey with us. And even though we believe that you all are in a better place, we still miss you. And we will miss school, and we will grieve for this ending of one part of Joe's life, but we're going to stay positive and plan for our future. Thanks for coming along with us, and hopefully we'll see you around.